Well, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. I hope that you are ready for some Everfest booster box openings. We're going to do these ones for two patrons. We've got Christian K and Chad S. We'll start with Chad's box here. There's a saying on this channel that I've said quite often, and that is that things are moving and grooving. And what that means is that things are moving and grooving. And right now, Chad, this is your box. Right now, the singles market for Everfest seems to be moving and grooving. And that's awesome. And it's really cool to see it. Some of the higher value stuff is definitely being people setting up their positions on them. I don't know if the Grandeur of Valhalla is going to be seeing competitive play at ProQuest, but that card is being bought up and bought out, and it's going places right now on the secondary. So there's a lot of interaction with the cards right now on TCG Player. And things seem to be flying, and the prices seem to be going upwards, even, a couple weeks now, 2 weeks after release. So that's a good sign for the market and a good sign for the game as a whole. It'll be interesting to see if product continues to kind of trickle in from distribution, or if they are done and over with it. Phantasmal Haze, Clarity Potion, and a Miraging Metamorph. There we go. Our first illusion is our first Majestic for good old Chad from Team Kitchen Fable. Chad, I'm rooting for you, buddy. He's like, hey, can you pull me a Grandeur of Valhalla? And I was like, I can tell you what, Chad. I can do my utmost, and I can do my best. So yeah, cards seem to be flying. Boxes, even like on the secondary market, the volume of boxes sold seems to be relatively good. The prices are still sitting pretty flat. It seems like there's plenty of supply. But single boxes seem to be moving pretty good. Even pick a card, any card, beautiful artwork. Even the cases seem to be moving pretty good. Super interesting. Seems like a pretty good release. I have said since the beginning of this set, when they teased it, Dissolution Sphere, there we go, Majestic for the Mechanologist, that this just being a supplemental set gives it a huge leg up. Now, I think there are some other things going into this set too, but this just being a supplemental set with the Majestics gives it a leg up because people are going to be interested because it affects every class. There's a card for every class here, which is super good. Now, I will say there's some things like, the rare cold foils in that Carnival slot. You can get really bad boxes, and that may prevent people from opening up product, and instead it'll tell them to go to the singles market. So it actually kind of works in the favor for the singles market, because then the singles prices go up. But Break Tide, there we go. Ninja, that's I love the artwork there. It's like a little bit frozen. Is it supposed to be ice or water? It's got to be water, I think. Tide, right? It looks a little frozen. It looks like a little chilly card. So the secondary market right now, I think, is also pumping a little bit as a result of the ProQuest season. I still know quite a few people who are waiting to get their cards, even though their local ProQuest is like this weekend or next weekend. So I think it was a busy weekend. Ooh, our foil Majestic is a Teklo Pounder. There we go. Enters arena with 3 steam counters on it. Once per turn, you can boost from an attack action card. That's pretty cool. And no triple foil pack. Still waiting for that triple Majestic pack. Can you imagine? You hit 3 Majestic. So you can get a Majestic in the foil slot, in the Carnival slot, and then in the regular slot. DM Armada, welcome back to the channel, buddy. Glad you were here. All right, Sigil of Parapets. When it is defending, whenever you play a wizard card, it gains +2. Here in Kano, first off, Storm Striders is pumping right now. Storm Striders is on fire on the secondary market. In the swing, Healing Potion, and Slice and Dice. When Storm Striders hit $35, this is an Arcane Rising Legendary. When it hit $35, I bought 10 copies because I was like, this is ridiculous. I have now sold all those 10 copies for $100 each because that's crazy. They've sold in like the last 2 days. Some people are definitely building a wizard. Your what's it called? Skirmish season that's coming up. You're going to see a lot of wizard action, I think. Icelander, I think you're going to see a lot of people trying out wizard and blitz. I'm not sure people are really doing it in CC though. All right, that's an Arcane Rising card. Why are we talking about it? Well, because there's cards. in the set that have affected it and that have caused it to spike. Yeah, I have not hit a cold foil arcane lantern yet either, the extended art thing. All right, Chad, this box is not the best, my friend. Not the best. There's a protection and a potion of luck and another Teklo pounder. All right, Chad, time to step up the Team Kitchen Fable game, buddy. Time to step it up a notch. This is no good. Twin Twisters, Potion of Seeing, and Slice and Dice. Oof. Chad, come on, buddy. Give us like an extended art majestic. Come on. Give us something. Give us our first cold foil. Ooh, ready to roll a foil. So 2 foil majestics. That's not bad. That art's pretty cool. Look at that dragon in the background. I mean, come on. PvE, if we're not fighting dragons, we're not doing it right, everyone. All right. So no cold foil. Unless I missed something. But no cold foil yet. Come on, Chad. Come on. Even bigger than that. That's not going to do it. Knick-knack, bric-a-brac, and I love this artwork. Look at that. It just reminds me, I think it reminds me of RuneScape. I don't know why, but all right, knick-knack, bric-a-brac. 3 packs left, Chad. Come on, buddy. Come on, hit a cold foil. Come on, give us the Fable. Fatigue shot, talisman, battering bolt. Okay, so we're at 7. 2 packs left and no cold foil. Give us like a majestic. Come on. Come on. Wax on is not going to do it. Okay. 1 pack left. No cold foil. In the close. All right. Timekeeper's Whim's not going to do it. Uh-oh. Cold foil. Uh-oh. Potion of Luck. All right. Well, at least we got a cold foil, Chad. I'm sorry that your box wasn't... So we get 2 majestic foils, so that's nice. A higher than average majestic foil. And then you've got yourself a decent... Dissolution Sphere's decent. Not the best box, though. Not the best box. Wish we could have done better for you, buddy. That is what they call the luck of the draw. And now you're going to get to watch your friend here pull, hopefully, something great. And you're going to have to root for him to make up for your box here. So here we go. Christian, your box, your turn. Chad, I wanted to be better, buddy. Now you get to watch Christian open what could have been your box. Ugh. But, you know, it'll get better. You know, maybe one of those cards spikes. Maybe you see some spiking going on, and by the time you get the cards, it'll get better. All right, Christian, here we go. Here we go, buddy. So yeah, those potions are going to be super interesting to watch. A lot of people saying, hey, if PvE comes out, maybe they'll spike as a result of doing something good. Potion of Deja Vu, I think, is the prettiest of all. That is the prettiest potion, the one that I like. The one that I like the most. I think a lot of people on the secondary market seem to be buying that pretty significantly, and that seems to be the one that people are interested in playing or collecting, one of the two. Smashing good time. Potion of Seeing and a Vexing Quill Hand, a majestic Runeblade equipment. The Runeblade stuff is pumping too from this set. There's a lot of good Runeblade stuff. It'll be interesting to see if we see Viserai show up to these pro quests. Obviously, Viserai was not at the Star City Games thing this past week. I mean, Viserai was there, but he did not perform super well. It'll be really interesting to see. I keep hearing about Viserai deck lists and it being super good, and I know a couple, somebody won a little online tournament the other night with it was like a 35-person online tournament with Viserai, so I know the deck can perform. It'll be interesting to see if it does it at that top level or not. Amulet of Ignition, nothing. So this set, it just seems so spiky, and I've read all of your comments. I have not responded to all your comments, but I do appreciate your comments. I do read all of your comments. And it seems like people either love the set, they love opening the set, or they don't like it at all. Another Dissolution Sphere. Or they don't like opening it as a result of that spikiness. And I'm guessing that has something to do with how your polls were. Like the polls. Oh, Runeblood, Incantation Full. And we got the Arcane Lantern. Let's go. I have not seen this in the real life yet. That is a beautiful, beautiful looking card. Very, very well done. Also, just a generic equipment. You get a little bit of just roller lines. I don't know if this will come off or not, but look at that. That is something special. This is cool. Like, I wish all the cards were like this. I really, really like that. I really think they should do more of that. They listened to Rudy. Rudy always says that they should do that stuff. And they listen to him, and it is always smart to listen to Rudy. Rudy knows what he's talking about. All right, good job. All right, Christian. So we've got a good cold foil, a $35 cold foil hit. We are sitting pretty good right now. This is a good start to your box. You should be feeling decent. I mean, it's, you know, it's not. Ooh, a foil shatter. That's not gonna do that great. That card artwork's really cool. It's not the card everyone's buying. Now, there are like 45 Majestics in this set, which makes it just a little bit awkward because there's a lot of them, and it's a lot to get what you want. And so that's another reason that people are buying singles over, you know, opening up sealed. Now, don't get me wrong. There's plenty of people who are opening sealed for the chases and all that stuff. Islander. But in general, I think people opened up less boxes of this. In general, on the average person. Now, your diehard Flesh and Blood fan, maybe they opened up more, but I think in general, the average person opened up less Everfest than they did previous sets, because I think the polls just require them to say, hey, I'm going to go to the secondary market. I think we saw a very similar thing with Crucible of War. Like, I think Crucible of War too, like because of the it works well. These supplemental sets. Oh, bingo. Oh, double Majestic. A bingo. We almost hit the triple Majestic pack. Bingo into a pulverize. Good gosh. That is a pack and a half. That card is hard to pull. Oh, man, there's a lot of damage on that thing. That card's really hard to pull. But then again, like, there's 45 Majestics, so like they're all kind of hard to pull. Maybe that's just like the one that everybody wants, so it makes it feel harder to pull. Ride the Tailwind. I don't know. I just think one of the things that Crucible has going for it is that it affects every single class. And so it almost means that your odds of getting, like, if you were playing, let's say that you were playing Oldham, it might make sense for you to open up a box of Tales of Aria. And then you get the cards. But if you're playing Oldham, it might not make sense for you to open up a box of Everfest. Instead, it might make sense for you just to buy the singles that you want. And so that actually does good things for the secondary market for singles, because it just provides more people going to the secondary market to buy singles. Imposing Visage, a Majestic. So I think there's a lot of that going on right now with Everfest. I think that'll age well for the set's EV. That being said, you do have some Majestics that just aren't going to perform super well, which, also does the inverse. So, and then you have the rare cold foils that, it'll be interesting to see if people pull off something with those, especially in a market that is very heavily a collector's market, or a player's market, and not a collector's market right now. So super interesting. It'll be a really great. Ooh, a foil. Oh, I love that card. I think that's my favorite artwork from the set. I don't know why. It's just the wizard hat. The wizard hat does it. You're a wizard, Harry. The wizard hat just does it. Anyway, so I think this is a decent box. It's not the worst box. We could use like another extended. I don't know. Use something else. I think we need one more kind of spicy thing to call it a good box. Definitely better than Chad's box, but overall, a little bit lackluster. Ooh, foil silver. Oh, another cold foil. Amulet of Assertiveness. All right, so rainbow foil silver token's cool. The Amulet of Assertiveness. All right, not horrible. And then again, it's what you need. All right, so we got two cold foils, both cold foil rares, but one was the lantern, so that feels pretty good. Last pack, my friend. Let's hop in here and see if we can't get you something spicy. A Signal Jammer. There we go. Potion of Luck and a High Roller. Another foil Majestic. So your box was it was good. It wasn't the greatest, but it was definitely good. I'm definitely happy with a box that hits that. I think that's going to be a iconic card from this set. And then you've got yourself seven Majestics, 2 foil Majestics, and an extended art rare, and then the double cold foil. So pretty good, guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to open up boxes for you on the channel. I wish it was a little bit better, man. I wish we need to hit the Fable. Maybe one of these days. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much to Chad and Christian for letting me open up boxes. Thank you for you watching this. It means a lot to me that you watch the channel. Let me know what you think about the set in the comment section. And anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Remember to be kind to the people around you, and we'll see you again next video.